Well, good afternoon, teacher. In this opportunity, I am talking about some questions of the person. In the first one, I remember once I had an experience when I faced fear, but unfortunately, I couldn't overcome it. I was about 12 years when I got on a wheel of mechanical games. At first, I did not want to climb, but then my cousin managed to convince me to climb along with her. In what the wheel went round and round, I feel that as my heart came off, it was horrible. Finally, when I stopped and I get off, I felt very dizzy and even vomited. In the second question, luckily the situation did not pass to majors. My family was with me. They helped me to calm down, and since that time I did not get back on the mechanical games. In the third question, based on this, I have learned to be an optimistic person, not to let myself be easily defeated. I have tried to try harder to do things well. Also think good doors have been opened where I can develop more for the future. In the fourth question, my dream job has always been to be flight attendant because I always want to feel that feeling of getting on a plane. But seeing the situation, I find myself in when I talk about situations that scare me, and even when I get on an elevator. But if it has to do with my career, because the learning that I am having about languages would not stop here, but in learning other languages so that in the future I can fulfill that dream, because I have always dreamed of traveling the world. In the five questions, having been decided by the person claimed to feel something for me, but in reality it was not true. When I myself opened my eyes and I realized that I just lying. In the six questions, I found out late about everything that happened, but today I realized that I was entirely too blind because I fell into the net. In the seventh question, actually that mistake I made, I didn't do anything to compensate for it, but I learned the lesson is not to blindly trust anyone. And in the end, I also learned that when you truly love a person, you show it with such simple facts. But I was so locked up in the situation that at first I didn't realize what was happening. But thanks to my family, I was able to understand what was happening, was feeling for that person. It was not good. And thank you for listening me.